Welcome back to Crazy Ball TV. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate you joining me. Welcome to LFC VYBEZ. Well, you guys know what happened yesterday when Liverpool visited Brentford. Things did not go as planned, and it's very frustrating and is upsetting a lot of people. I'm upset. So we're going to discuss that. Before we start, please share, subscribe, like, comment below. Comment below if you agree or disagree. Also, notification bell so that when I come on and I post something, you'll be the first to know. Let's get this thing done. Liverpool versus Brentford, and Brentford versus Liverpool, actually. And this match, as expected, everybody and their daddy knew this is how the match was going to be. They're going to sit tight. They're going to be very hard to beat, and they're going to try to hit us on our counter attacks in the spaces, especially when fullbacks bomb forward. The match started, we had a lot of control. Even though we were doing a lot of side-to-side passes, it was pretty quick. You know, we were moving them around. We created a few chances. They hit us with one counter attack. That should have told Klopp, okay, maybe we should move the line back a little bit. You don't have the legs. We know that since the beginning of this season. You have known that midfield do not have the legs, especially I think it was Bueno had a one-on-one race with VVD, and he burned VVD. Usually we've never seen that before, and he literally burned VVD. Right there, you should have seen somebody in the coaching staff should have said, maybe it's time we move the line a little bit back. This was the first half. I'm not even talking about second half. We should move the line back maybe 15 yards behind the center circle. We did not. We kept doing it and kept doing it. And then what happened? Corner kick comes in. They have a training ground practice of Konate's leg. It's a goal. That is okay. It happens. Stuff like that, it happens, right? But the second goal, which it took them 3 goals before they scored the second goal because of VAR spotting handball and I think offside by Johan Wissa 3 times. And it was like literally between 5 to 7 minutes within each other, and no defender, no midfielder or somebody were like, put somebody on this guy, he's evading us. After that, it's like, I don't know, because the VAR helped us out, it seems like everybody was like starting being relaxed, thinking that, oh, this is just going to be an easy match. And then they came at us again and then again and then again and then again, same thing. They keep pressuring us, those corner kicks, those free kicks, all this thing. Nobody was holding your hand and say, hey, I'm going to stick with him until we come down. And then also, all this also started off a bad pass that was given by Elliott, trying to pass the ball across the midfield, and they got intercepted. And after that, the pressure was on us for 15 minutes straight. And this is the frustrating part. It's like, our players are not listening to the coaches anymore, or what? What's going on out here? This is not the Liverpool that we are known for. If anything, Liverpool will be attacking, intensity. The least that Liverpool does is at least give you an intensity to the point where if you're going to beat us, it's going to be, okay, you work your socks off to beat us. But this is nothing. This is like, it seems like any team that we play knows that we can always cut through their midfield and go straight to the defense. And I don't know why we haven't found a way to figure that thing out or fix that problem. That's why I'm heading to my next frustration is going to be on Klopp. And right now, I don't care. Everybody knows I love Klopp. Go through all my videos. You know, I'm always... Have I been frustrated at him? Yes, all the time. But I'm not going to be Klopp out, Klopp days, Klopp not. I'm just going to be sticking to the point, because it seems to me the team is starting to mirror Klopp. And nowadays, when you look at Klopp, it's not the same Klopp that came in 7 years ago when he first came in, with that energy, intensity, that Genge pressing, even though it's not the same Genge pressing from Dortmund. It's like he knows what the problem is. He keeps saying that, yeah, we're going to fix it, but every single time is the same problem. So if we know 4-3-3 is your formation, why are we playing 4-3-3 and why you know the midfield is not as strong as before? You have said it. You have come in and tongue-in-cheek and said everybody was right. You were wrong. Why are we still playing the same way, knowing that anybody can cut through that midfield like a hot knife through butter? Why hasn't it been fixed? It seems to me like before during the summer, there was no meeting for all the coaches to say, hey, let's fix this problem. World Cup break. It seems like you guys just went on vacation and be like, okay, when they come back, we will go back to the same thing. They'll be a little more relaxed. They'll be a little more rested so we could go back. No, these guys' legs are gone. I don't care how much rest you give them. They can't do the same thing anymore. And this is the frustration part. And right now, it's like everybody's looking at Klopp like, and when you look at him, it's like he has no answers to the situations that are going on. He looks very clueless. And that's something that I do not associate with Klopp. But when you look him on the side, it's like, bro, the same problem, it keeps going on. This is not like the first 3 matches. We are in week 19 and we're still having the same issues, whether we buying players or not. That which is a whole different situation. This situation needs to be fixed tactically. So that means the formation 4-3-3 is not working right now. Let's wait till the summer when you have gotten all the personnel that you want, then you go back to that. But we can't play this formation when you know it hasn't worked all season. We play City and they changed. When we played City at Anfield, we went 4-2-3-1. Some people say 4-4-2. When we went to Etihad for Carabao Cup, they flipped it and did 4-2-3-1 and we played 4-3-3 and then we saw what happened. So to me, we need to figure out what is going on with the whole coaching staff. What are they discussing? Because to VVD not playing the second half tells me something went down in the dressing room and Klopp was like, you know what, you sitting down. His leg is not. After that, they were like, oh, don't worry, it was just maybe a dead leg or something. There's no fears. No, there was something went out because VVD has been speaking out very silently. He's been speaking out about we need help. We need what some of the, and I paraphrase, some of the things that he has said. We need new blood to come into the team. We're hoping that we will get new blood. Like all this thing is telling me that he is also saying, bro, I'm not what I used to be. We need help. This guy just got out of a career-ending injury. He came back and played 66 games, not even counting international breaks. And right now he is tired and he's probably seeing that, hey, this midfield is not helping. We're just getting killed out here. And he hasn't played well. Yes, I'm going to say it. He hasn't played well. But coach, you need to listen to him. He is one of your captains. So now let's talk about personnel. I don't like, and this thing frustrated me when Klopp had a press conference and he was asked a question. He said, we just bought a player and the next thing I hear is, what's next? Who's next? Klopp, if you always say that Liverpool fans know football, then you should understand that they're looking at the team and said, you guys made a mistake. You never refreshed the team when we were at the top. Or you would come out here and say, I trust my team, I trust my team. And we are looking at you and we trust you and we're looking at you like, okay, we trust you, you trust your team, but what's going on here? You should not come here and say, we are not monopoly money, blah, blah, blah. Even if you don't agree with what's going on, just give us a generic answer and say, hey, we are still looking for great opportunities. If we find it, we will sign them just like we have always done. But don't come out and try to chastise the fans thinking that, okay, I'm going to shut them up by signing Gakpo and then we done. No. And I'm telling you, if we lose the next match against Brighton, the pressure that's going to come in, he will wish that he never signed that new contract. You signed that new contract because you were going to take us to a higher place. And everybody at Liverpool loves it. But this thing, yes, it's easy to blame the owners. They are also have their part to be blamed too, because they sat there and let this ship sink. But Klopp is the one who's controlling the team. Hence the reason why a bunch of people in the back room is quitting. That needs to be discussed also. People are not happy in the club anymore. Some of them don't want to make noises because they love and respect the club, the fans, and also maybe Klopp or whatever, or the owners. But people are not happy at the club anymore, and that needs to be discussed. Personally, it's very, very disrespectful for Klopp to come say that. Don't say anything. Just say, we are working on it. If we find a deal, we will sign it. If not, we'll wait till the summer. Everybody will sign. A lot of people will be frustrated. A lot of people will be frustrated. But guess what? Eventually, they will understand and say, yeah, I mean, we hear Enzo is going for 120 million pounds. Of course, that's a ridiculous amount. So if that's the case, people will be like, okay, we get you. But don't come in and say, because we signed Gakpo, so shut up and let's see, we got good players here. Good players, and then we are in, 8 points away from 4th place or 3rd place? The team is playing like this, and you telling us that we should trust your team, Klopp? This is my frustrating with Klopp, and I think I will end it with that, because it's frustrating, and he needs to fix it. It's his problem. He saw it coming, and he let it go, thinking that the league is always going to be just him and City and then they could just keep doing what they've been doing. Now look at Newcastle, look at Arsenal. Brighton is playing very well. Brentford is playing very well. Man U is picking up pace, although I know it's not going to go anywhere, but they're doing something right. City is the same City, even though I feel like City is not playing well, but look where they are. So I think Klopp dropped the ball, FSG dropped the ball, the recruitment team also dropped the ball, and right now the players are getting away with it because there's no pressure on them, there's no hunger on them. They are either not listening to Klopp or Pep or something. We need new blood in there to bring hunger back into the team because all these players have won everything. Thiago won Champions League and all the other stuff from Bayern. Yeah, he wants to win something with Liverpool. He already did. But it's not the same thing if Thiago was coming from Bayern and he hasn't won a Champions League. He would have been killing himself to play for Liverpool. VVD has won everything. Salah, everything. We gave him a new contract. Look at him now, doing bare minimum. And the only pressure we're putting on is Nunes because he can't score. Even though, yes, that's what he's there for. But we can't put pressure on him when the rest of the teams are not doing well. Henderson can't even stay fit. Keita and Ox, well, you guys know. Milner, something needs to be done. And we got 28 days or 27 days to fix this. Personally, we need 2 midfielders. Sell Keita, sell Ox, sell Bobby. Let all of them go and bring new people in so that we can get ready for next season. We can't wait till the summer because we're not going to make top 4 with this. As much as, yes, we will miss Champions League for 1 season, but then you have missed a lot. We need to fix this. It's very frustrating that Klopp is just sitting there. I know he's not just sitting there, but from the people outside, it looks like he is just sitting there and then he's just telling us stuff. Oh, well, I trust my team. Well, we don't spend this kind of money. We are not a state-owned club. We don't want to hear that anymore. We know all that, but right now, it's not that is the problem. Now the problem is you and your tactics. The owners needs to be held accountable. And if the owners are the reason why you are doing this, you don't have to come out and tell us. But I promise you, there's a way you could say it where the fans will turn on them real quick and they will change. At least our owners listen. They are not like the Glazers over there who doesn't. Look at how long Arsenal cried about Kroenke out before now. Look, he started spending money. Right now, I'm putting the onus on Klopp. He needs to fix it. Either he needs to sit down with his team and say, let's come up with a new tactics with the players we have, or he needs to sit down with the owners and say, hey, I can't do this without help. You need to support me so that we can move forward. Otherwise, this is not going to work. You didn't ask for an increase in salary, so that means it's not about the money. You could get up and walk, and they know that. And right now, since they want to sell the club, they need you to be in the club for them to get maximum value. Klopp wants this thing to work. He needs to maximize his potential and then use it against them. Leverage yourself so that the owners can spend the money. They're going to sell the club anyway. If they sell it, they could make the money back. Everybody likes buying, winning, shiny stuff. Anyway, guys, that's my rant. I'm frustrated. We should have never lost. I don't want to disrespect Brentford because they play very well and they did that to City at Etihad. They beat Man U at their home. So this shouldn't be something new. But the fact that we look like we were not prepared, like in the beginning of the season, it looked like we were never prepared. Coming back from World Cup, we heard all these things about we ready, we are intensity is back, blah, blah, blah. We had to sign somebody from Leicester to score 2 goals for us playing against Leicester. Aston Villa, we were okay. It wasn't nothing. And I think Aston Villa even gave us way too much respect. If they had come hard on us, they would have scored more goals. And they did create a lot of chances. They just didn't put it away. Leicester was dirt poor. And then we play like this against Brentford. Come on, man. Klopp, this is on you. We're not going to talk about owners. Owners have their problem, which everybody knows. They need to support you, and you need to leverage yourself so that they support you. The club is going to be sold anyway. So I don't know why you haven't done that. It's frustrating. It's not just that we haven't bought new players in. The thing is the tactics. Now it's not even about the new players. We know our players are done. Now it's like the tactics. You know the players are done, but you're playing a formation and a tactic that is causing us to be exposed. So guys, please share, subscribe, like, comment. I've said a lot. If you disagree, please comment. Let's be respectful. Thank you so much. Like, subscribe, share, notification bell. Kwesi Bowl. Peace.